Hey. Hello and welcome to Gierok Farms. In today's video, we're doing a little bit of a cattle drive. We're bringing our heifers and some of our dry cows up to our back 40 or our back 80. Put them on pasture for the summer, get them out of the yard here, get some room cleared up, and they can live and thrive on the grass. But Dad's got to get his numbers and his pick out what he's sending up there, and then we're gonna put some bells on and head up.
So we did put a few on the side that we sell a few too, which is, you know, it's kind of a premium now. Things are kind of hot all over with cattle. And then we get our numbers down because once they get up there, you gotta be sure what you got. So if there's one missing, we can flip through our numbers and know what's going on. You know, because it's not as easy to keep track of things up there. So we try to be organized.
And then to give you guys a reference, we're filming this on May 6th or 7th, something like that.
I think it's 6th.
Yeah. So that's when the first group's going to pasture, and then in a couple days Dad will bring up some more heifers. So.
2-3 days. So most of these are dry cows. Most of them have been up there before. So, and then there's a handful of heifers in here too, so they'll follow up pretty good. But when it comes to the ones that haven't been there before, we try not to take too big of groups. 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe at the most. Otherwise they're kind of hard to kind of keep.
A bit more manageable. Yeah. So we'll sort them off here and put some bells on, and then head up. So as Dad and everybody was sorting here, you noticed something cool in this pen. We got 2 twins and then a mother, correct?
See, now the mom is standing behind the brown in there. That's the mother. Now you look at the face on the mom in the build somewhat. Now she's already had, I think she's at least 4th lactation. So the daughters, so the 2 right there, now if they look at us, come on babes, come on. Anyway, the faces are very similar. And one actually lost the tag, but get the other one looking at it. There you go. See, you would never know them apart without if they both didn't have tags. The markings are never 100%, even though they're twins. But if you don't really look at them really close and study the markings, you would think it's the same animal.
So there you go, something cool. Now we got to put the bells on.
We got to get a bell on that Swiss cow. That's against our religion not to send a Swiss cow without a bell. This is a twin besides. I think I mentioned that last year. Remember that, Mason? We had both of them here. No, we didn't have both. Yeah, I think the sister to this one had a foot problem here.
Yep. Yeah, we talked about that in the video a while back where she got sold.
And they didn't look alike. She was actually a little more built a little different. She was a lot lighter colored.
Yep.
Some will be darker, and sometimes they'll just get darker through age. But they're usually born almost kind of more white, kind of a tan color. But not always. Well, we could build up that number 10.
Come on, girl. Come on.
You're going to be like the leader of this bunch. You're probably the oldest one.
All right, we're moving. Come on, let's go.
Let's take care of that. We can just do that at that gate. They're all right there.
Leave her go with them. We'll just have to sort her back off in the corral. We'll let her back through the corral. I'm surprised she's done that.
I'll take care of her. You go over there. Come on, let's go.
Just walk her. Just walk them, guys. Turn around.
Come on.
Right here. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey!
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe they'll come back up like this. I don't know, we can leave it open, I think. You stick with her, I'm gonna go with the Hey, Pip.
A few of them ran down back towards the buildings, but we figured they're gonna just come back up. So we just left the gate open. When you're herding cows, you want to stand near the back corner, or you're like moving a cow. You see in their eyes, on their sides of their heads. They're not like us. You just see in front of us. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This used to be an old cattle lane. That land over that way I didn't own when we bought the farm back in 91. here there was a 40 that was off to the side of the rest of our acres. So then they had to have this lane. So we left it as a kind of a catcher. It's just part of it's in here yet, and it's a little eroded from years ago. So it works great. A little more down in. Now we got to go get the ones that got away.
So we're headed back down to the yard. You guys probably seen we lost half the group as we were going to that upper half of the farm, trying to get through that gate. And we decided, rather than trying to hold two groups, we'd just take half up and get them in that back 40 right away. We're coming back down for round number 2. I think Owen or Dad are gonna stay up on the hill. And my mother and my wife and then Mason, they're already getting down here. We'll try to bring this group up a bit smoother. Yeah, Dad's out across the hill over there. If there was only 1 or 2 of us, it'd be a heck of a lot harder. It's nice to have plenty of help. Nice thing to be doing on a Saturday afternoon with the family. A little workout too, running up and down the hills. I don't know if we caught it on film or not, but one of our dairy cows snuck through the fence. She got all riled up when she seen the group headed up the hill. So we'll have to sort her off once we get up there. You can probably just come with. We'll probably do it up there in the cattle lane. I think it helps that they got tired out now. They should cooperate a little better after their run to the other end of the front pasture. There you go. The dairy cow kind of separated herself. Up, 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 up. Up, up. 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 Come on. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Come on, girls. Go.
So we're walking back down to the yard. First half of the group are up in the back 40 now, and it didn't go too terrible. It was nice that we ended up only taking half a group.
Well, it just kind of goes to figure, you know, and they needed to get that running out of them. I think if the gate was open on the hill, but then who knows? They ran the wrong direction up there.
Yeah.
Worse. So the second half just kind of had to get their breath out of them first. And
It was nice to have plenty of people and on a nice cooler day. So
we were cloudy, and this is grass weather. It's actually 70, you know. It's supposed to be kind of 70s right along now with this rain. There's going to be plenty of grass.
But that's going to be it for the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end. And make sure to check out our other videos.